Sir Tim.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to the next item.
Really?
Yeah, because it's you riding shotgun with the Met Police!
And it was fun, you know. There's some statistics all the time in the papers about things. I've got some here. 12% of drivers on the roads are breaking some sort of law, OK? 1 in 10 drivers are uninsured, and those uninsured drivers cost us an extra £60 a year on our insurance premiums. Disgrace, isn't it?
It is a disgrace.
It's a disgrace, right? So I went and hung out with the Metropolitan Police Traffic Unit to see how they're tackling the problems. Good fun, this.
I followed Dave Whitby and Chris Simmons for a dramatic insight into one of their 12-hour shifts.
Rest assured, the vehicle is coming with me. You need to back us up, please. Deep breath, deep breath. Go on then.
You love cars, don't you two, and you love driving?
It's good fun. That's why I joined, well, one of the reasons why I joined traffic. You've got a nice big fast car you can drive, you've got a motorbike you can drive, you've got nice big wide open roads. You can get to use the car for what it's built for.
The preferred tools of trade are the BMW 535 diesels and Honda or BMW motorcycles. The first thing that struck me was the colour. Why are the new police cars and bikes silver rather than white?
Higher resale value for them afterwards. No one's ever really said, but that's what...
Silver cars do sell better.
It's a possibility. So,
they look better as well, don't they?
We'd be patrolling in a Mitsubishi Shogun fitted with a new device being rolled out across the country. This camera is part of the automatic number plate recognition system. The registration of every car they drive past or follow gets checked by computer. If it's untaxed, uninsured or on the wanted list, an alarm will sound. But there's still a place for the less sophisticated technology. Dave holds the record for the biggest thing ever stopped with a Stinger tyre puncher device.
Somebody had stolen a 53-seater coach quite bizarrely, and to make matters worse, they've been drinking as well. It's quite scary when you've got such a large vehicle coming towards you and you positioned at the side of the road there. Give Stinger its due, went across the road, deployed into the tyres, and the coach came to a very quick stop.
And once you've used it, you become a member of the Hedgehog Club.
Yes, you do. It's quite nice. It's a little small club, growing day by day, and you get a little badge awarded to show that you've actually been a successful deployer of the Stinger. So it's a nice little club to be a member of.
Is it an official club or
I would say it's probably an unofficial club. So,
We hit the road. The number plate readers front and back merrily checked everything that went past. Within minutes, we had a hit.
there we go, that's a hit. That's got information on it.
The computer reported that this van's tax disc had expired 2 months ago. The front number plate was missing too, but it transpired that had been stolen, and the driver was able to produce a valid tax disc. It seems the police database isn't always up to date.
OK, that's all in order. It's insured to him?
Yeah.
OK.
Next came a report about a big crash on the M25.
Prior to junction 28, car into the central reservation.
It was 15 minutes away. We got there in 10.
ambulance are here, firemen are here, police are here?
The driver of this Peugeot swerved to avoid a car that cut him up, and he smashed into the central barrier. Although nobody was hurt in the accident, the danger isn't over. The first priority is for the fire crew to disconnect the battery and deal with a fuel leak. Even with the potential for fire reduced, a major hazard is still present.
Well, I'm talking to you, you probably notice I'm actually stood facing that way because I'm very conscious of the fact that this is the most dangerous place to be on a motorway. Because all those nice blue lights are actually a magnet and they're going to be drawing people towards us. We always have one of us who's watching, keeping an eye on what's going on. We've had police officers killed in situations like this.
Maybe next time you won't be quite so keen to slow down and look at that accident.
The red BMW that's just gone down the straight across to the right, straight across there. We're looking at this BMW Tour in front. There's three lads in it. Came out across a junction quite quickly, and he's doing quite commonly the roads which you wouldn't tend to normally use. We've just seen a reaction from the rear passenger in this car, so they're obviously aware of the fact that we're behind them. So I speak to these. And he's got an indicator on, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to stop. Okay, again, we're just going to wait for Chris to get out. Superb. We've got a logbook in our hands, so there's obviously going to be a story with this one.
Police have a direct line to the motor insurance database, and it shows that this driver is uninsured.
So you can see when I said to you about the fact the guy was doing all the back runs, what we term as the rat runs, people will do that so that they don't come to notice, working on the principle that police cars only travel on the main carriageways. Proof of the pudding is that we don't.
The car has no MOT or tax, and as questioning continues, more murky details are revealed.
You got no licence? You've got a licence file, but you haven't got a licence. You've got a licence file, which means we've endorsed a file, but you physically don't have a driving licence. So effectively, we've got a guy here who's driving a car, who's not got a licence, and also he's not got insurance. So we're now going to deal with him, and we're going to impound his car, and they're going to have to make their own way home. Rest assured, the vehicle is coming with me.
No,
if you obstruct me, Dean, if you obstruct me...
If I'm losing my money, I will smash the out of this thing.
If you obstruct me, Dean, in doing that, if you obstruct me in doing that, Dean, then you will be arrested.
I can pop every single
you will be
window
arrested. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, if you obstruct me in taking the car.
I'll smash all the windows out.
Then if you do, then I shall arrest you.
What for? It's my car. It's not criminal
for public
damage.
order offence.
What, smashing it and making sure it all goes inside the
Public
car?
order offence.
This news doesn't go down well.
We require a unit to back us up, please. We've got a customer who's becoming quite stroppy. There's someone to stand by. Is preventing us from taking his vehicle.
One thing I am feeling now is quite intimidated by the whole thing. I realise what the police have to go through, not only to have to stop guys and the guys are getting aggressive. Obviously, a load of people now gathering to watch the spectacle.
No, you won't take the wheels off, because the vehicle is now ours, you see. It is, unfortunately.
The driver is given a £60 fine for not having an MOT. He's also given a summons to appear in court, not for the first time. The car is impounded and joins the others seized from the uninsured drivers.
How many times can you fill this up a day?
Regularly. If you think about it, we were at 2:30 starts, and we've only taken one vehicle in. It's 5:10. This particular trailer is full, so within, 3 hours or so, we filled up the trailer. So we could fill these over and over again.